بسم الله والحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. We're down in Blacktown, starting a new campaign called Hamper Aid, where some team members from Giving Back Australia pack some food hampers and sell them at a very cheap subsidised price, just to help us cover our costs, and also put into other projects to help people in need. So it's a win-win situation. Right now we got some awesome volunteers loading up for the people coming in. MashaAllah, this is an unbelievable project. To be honest with you, coming down here and seeing the efforts of everybody and what they've achieved down here is absolutely phenomenal. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward them for all the efforts. But get a look at this, guys. Now the people that can afford will be paying, and the people that can't afford it will be taking it for free. This is basically just we charge a minute fee for these hampers, just to cover our cost, and anything that's left over we roll into new projects, inshallah. This is absolutely crazy. Look at this. Look at this. Absolutely crazy, mashallah. The efforts that this brother who wants to stay anonymous but is part of Team GBA, bi-Iznillah. Come. The efforts he puts in, mashallah, is absolutely crazy. Brother, assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.
Can you give us an understanding of what this operation is about?
Alright, so if you come over here, we've got some donations. Some are from the food bank, some are anonymous donations.
Yep.
So we've got some dry stock.
Can we dismantle one of the hampers onto the side and show GBA followers what's in there?
So we've got your bread, we've got carrot, we've got potato, capsicum, cucumber, we've got some creams and things like that, some sanitary stuff, some non-perishable stuff. So we've got some baked beans, spaghetti, we've got this, the butter chicken. We've got some dry stuff, some school snacks. We've got some butter pumpkin. We've got tacos over here. And the hampers, they vary every single week.
Yep.
Some weeks we have a bit more stuff, some weeks a bit less.
Yep.
But we try and pack as much as we can into the hampers to get these families that need help across the line.
May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward you, brother. I've just got a couple of questions, inshallah. This is an awesome project we got going right now at Giving Back Australia. Can you tell us what this project is about? Now, so what I understand is we make these hampers and we sell them at a really minute price. It's basically to cover our cost, and anything that's left over rolls over to new and exciting projects or to people in need.
Yep.
Can you explain it more in detail to us, please?
So what happens is people have the option of giving us a $10 donation when we give them these hampers. So that money goes back into the community, obviously to sustain our pantry first and foremost, so we can get more food to help more people, because all of this costs money and it takes time to prepare all of this. So that money just rolls back into the community. Instead of just asking people, can you guys donate money to us because we're doing something good, we're actually giving something back first. And that's where Giving Back Australia comes in and actually gives back to Australia and to all the Australians around, and we try and help families all across the board. Doesn't matter where they're from, what their beliefs are, what their religion is. We're not worried about that. We just want to help everyone.
Can I ask you, what about the ones that come over here today? Because obviously this is a very popular scheme that we've just launched, and so we can't afford to pay. What happens with them?
So a lot of the hampers do get donated to families. So we've got our own ongoing cases that we have on the side.
Yep.
And also some people that have come to us that actually, genuinely don't have money.
Yep.
We actually donate those hampers to them free of charge.
Yep.
If it is ongoing, then there's a bit more of an investigation into, how we can help them, manage their finances a little bit better. Talk to them about, how they can sustain, the income that is coming into their house a little bit better.
MashaAllah. And this goes just to needy people?
Yes. Look, what we found was not just only people that are on Centrelink or people that aren't working are needy. We found that there was a lot of people that are working and paying tax. The average person is in need as well, because if you're on like some sort of benefit, you're getting housing, you're getting cheaper rent, you're getting all of this help from the government. But if you're working and paying tax, it's a bit harder.
Absolutely.
So we found a lot of people that were in need.
And how often is this hamper done?
So every single Thursday we do this. We go to the food bank on Thursdays and we pick up all the food. And our volunteers meet us here around midday and we pack everything together. And we start distribution at about 5 o'clock. And we've got a booking system where you have to inbox one of the admins on the page and you ask how many hampers that you need and things like that. And also we've got an online system where you can go online and fill out a form and things like that. So we've got a database of all of our clients that we're helping and all the needy families. So there's just like a questionnaire and things like that. So we can have like a screening process of who is in need. So we know exactly who's in need and people just can't come here and just sort of pick up things. We have a bit of a system going.
Awesome. What sort of feedback are you getting from the people that have been coming out here
to pick up these hampers? So we've been getting a lot of awesome feedback. People have said, look, I haven't had veggies for a few weeks. Some people a few months. You know what I mean? And because of this, it's taking the pressure off them. They're able to buy things like, for example, meat. They're able to pay their rent on time. Some people are behind on rent. So obviously we're not going into the rent side of things, but we're taking the pressure from another angle. For example, with the food.
No worries. Is anybody taking a wage out of this?
No, everyone's working purely for fi sabilillah, for the sake of Allah, just to help people. Just to give back. Our time and our effort, our money. It's a lot of stress and a lot of volunteers.
So basically, what you're trying to do is allow people to pay a subsidised, very minimal fee, and in return get a large size hamper that if they went to a local grocery shop, they wouldn't be able to get this amount of groceries for that little donation that they contribute. Is that right?
No, there's no way. Some of our hampers, a few weeks ago we had a hamper that was we calculated about over $100 worth of stuff, and it's still only $10. The price will never go up or down, will always stay at $10 as a donation. And with that, some hampers are worth $50, some are worth $100, some are worth, once we had one that was worth about $130, and for $10, I think it's very good bang for your buck.
One more question, please. The people that come in here and get these hampers, are they only Muslim people, or who comes out here and gets a hamper?
Everyone comes, Muslim, non-Muslim, atheist, doesn't matter what religion, what background they're from. We get all people from all walks of life, We get people that work full-time, we get people that are unemployed, we get people that are really, really struggling, we get people that have 10 kids, some people that have no kids. There's people from all across the board struggling that do need help, and that's why we're providing this service for our community.
Okay, and is this going to be a regular thing?
Yeah, inshallah it'll be ongoing. We'll continue to help the community. Hopefully, if it does get bigger, we'll open up in other locations and multiple days in each location, so we can help more and more families.
And one more question before I let you go. How do people get in contact with you guys about these hampers?
So they can inbox our page and they can jump on the GBA website. And when they go on the website, there's a drop-down box where they can go on and they can actually sign up and register with us. So when they register, we've got their details and things like that, and they go onto like a database. And they just follow the process. It's very easy steps, as easy as 1, 2, 3. Then they can come here and regularly pick up hampers from us.
May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward you for your efforts, brother. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.